What's up you guys, it's your girl Loverly and I am back with another video. You see the thumbnail and the title. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys another balloon garland tutorial. But in this particular tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different ways to add accent colors to your balloon garlands. Accent colors, the main ones that are used are chrome gold or chrome silver. Or you can also use like mylar balloons, like the character balloons or the flower balloons. But in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the latex chrome gold accents. And the same 4 methods can be used for any of your accent colors, like your chrome silver or your accent white or black or whichever. Sometimes clients just need like a hint of gold or a hint of blue or a hint of silver. So I'm going to be giving you guys 4 methods on how to add those to your balloon arrangement. But before we get started, if you aren't subscribed to my channel as yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me some comments in the comment section below. Let me know if this video was helpful, let me know if you learned something, and let me know if the final design turned out cute. I want to know all of that. So go ahead and leave your feedback. I want to take this moment to shout out the sponsor for today's video. Shout out to SHEIN for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Most of us usually go on SHEIN to order like clothes or accessories, jewelry, stuff like that. But did you guys know that SHEIN also has like a home and decor section as well as a event decor section? Like, that is my lane. So I was given the opportunity to select some products and they sent them to me. So I'm going to be unboxing them on camera for you guys so we can get into it and like test out the quality. I'm also going to be using some of the products throughout today's video just so we can test it out for real. But without further ado, let's just get straight into this unboxing. So here I have laid out all of the products that I chose and SHEIN sent them to me. Also, this pants that I'm wearing right now is also from SHEIN, and you guys will be able to see how it fits on me, you know, throughout the whole video. So I have this first box right here. I think this is like some storage boxes that I ordered because I'm always looking for extra storage. So this is definitely the storage rack for my files. I saw it and I was like, I gotta have that. So I'm gonna insert a little clip of it right here just so you guys can see how it looks when I put it all together, because I definitely need like a new way to store all of my files so they're easier to find. Next up, I have another pair of jeans that I'm also going to be inserting a clip of so you guys can see how it fits. I always love SHEIN jeans, like the quality is up there. I always order jeans from SHEIN. Then I got myself a tripod because, you know, in order to grow your business now, you need to create content on social media. So sometimes at my setup, I will like prop my phone up on a tripod or something just so I could record my steps and post them on Instagram for others to see it. And having a tripod will make that so much easier. And look how long it stretches, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. And the price for this was so low. That's what I love about SHEIN. They have like affordable prices so we can enjoy more of the things that we really love. Next up, I have more organizing things for my desk just so I can stay organized. I love to be organized and sometimes I run out of space. I'm constantly purchasing things to organize my files or like my computer desk, and I end up running out of space. So this is another organization storage thingy for me, and I'm gonna insert a clip to show you guys how it looks when I put it all together. I have some golden sticker butterflies that I'm going to be using in today's tutorial, so you guys will get a closer look of this later on. I also got an adapter because I edit a lot of videos for YouTube, and sometimes I edit on my iPad and I need to insert like my memory card into my iPad, and this will make it easier for me because I could just insert my memory card right there and just plug it right into my iPad. That way all of my videos can be loaded onto my iPad easily. This is also something else that I'm going to be using in today's video. It's a neon sign and it says let's party. I'm going to be attaching it to the backdrop today. It's tiny. I thought it was going to be a little bigger, but I guess it works because it's the perfect size for this backdrop. So I'm going to show you guys a closer look of this and how I'm going to be attaching it to the backdrop today. And you guys, this is what I'm mostly excited about. It's a balloon mosaic. Like literally a balloon mosaic cut out already. All you have to do is glue it. Like it comes with instructions, so you guys will know exactly how to put it all together. And I'm excited about it. I'm definitely going to be making a video putting this together to see how convenient it is. You guys know that I am like the balloon mosaic girl. Like I love to make them. I have plenty of video on this channel showing you guys how to make balloon mosaics. So to have the boards already cut out and for me to just glue them, I'm sure that would be like super convenient. So I'm definitely going to be making a video showing you guys how to put together this balloon mosaic, and I will let you guys know if it was easier or it doesn't make sense. But we'll find out whenever I create that video. And that is all for my SHEIN haul. If you guys would like to check out SHEIN, the direct link to the website and the app will be in the description box down below, as well as any promo code that they provided for you guys. I'll leave all of that in the description box below. Make sure that you guys go ahead and check out SHEIN. They're constantly having sales like year round on top of their already affordable prices. So check them out. Check out their kitchen essential, home decor, and event decor section, and come back and let me know what you guys think about the quality. But without further ado, let's just get straight into today's tutorial. Alright you guys, so as I said earlier, I'm going to be giving you guys 4 different methods on how to add accent balloons to your balloon garland. For the colors I'm going to be using today to match this backdrop, which is just a purple cover that I put over my arch backdrop. I'm going to be using Blossom from Tough Tex, White from Sempertex in 11 and 5 inches, and Reflex Violet, which is like a chrome purple, that is from Sempertex. And I'm going to be using Chrome Gold, which is the star of today's show. I'm going to be using that in 11 inches and 5 inches. I think it's 12 inches, but same thing. So Chrome Gold in 12 inches and 5 inches. And I also have my handy dandy electric pump right here that I'm going to be using to inflate the balloons. I have some scissors, and I also will be using some 260 cube balloons. If you guys don't know what 260 cube balloons are, they're basically the balloons that they use to create balloon animals. So we're going to be using those as attachment today to attach it to our backdrop, and we're also going to be using it to attach some of the accent balloons to the garland. So I'm going to go ahead and inflate my balloons and show you guys how I create a balloon garland. Okay guys, so I have my first 2 balloons right here, but you don't want your balloons this shape or this overinflated. So what I usually do in order to get like a more round shape for my balloons, I push down while releasing some air. So I'm going to be opening up my thumb and my index finger that I have over the hole, and to release some air while I push down on my balloon to create a more round shape. So you see the difference? This balloon is more round and this one has a cone shape. I also like when one of my balloons are smaller than the other. That way I do have an organic look going throughout my whole garland. You never really want all of your balloons for your organic balloon garland to be the same exact size. So I usually like to just have one of my balloons smaller than the other whenever I'm creating my pairs. Repeat the same steps. So now I have a more round shape for my balloons. This one is smaller than this one. This is my first pair. I'm going to be creating clusters of 6. So I'm going to go ahead and inflate 2 more pairs and come back and show you guys how I create the cluster of 6. Alright you guys, so I have 3 pairs right here, which equals to 6 balloons. So for my first 2 pair, I'm going to be wrapping them around 3 times to make sure that it's secured. Just put it together and wrapping it. 1, 2, 3. So now I have a quad, and quads are just, you know, a little cluster of 4 balloons. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in my third pair. Same thing, just wrapping it in around 3 times. And here I have my cluster of 6, and you guys can see that the balloons aren't all the same size. Some are bigger and some are like way smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and inflate a whole bunch of clusters with the other colors as well, and then I'm gonna come back, show you guys how I create my balloon garland. Then we can get into adding the accents and stuff like that. Alright you guys, so now that I have all of my clusters inflated, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the first method of how to add accents to your balloon garland. So I'm gonna be starting with the blossom, and I have my accent color right here, which is the chrome gold, and this is one way you can add accent to your balloon garland, by just adding it in as another cluster. So this is also a cluster of 6, just like all of the other clusters. And I'm just going to be tying it onto there. You can use 260s or fishing line, but my way of making balloon garlands, I just tie them by the neck. So in each cluster, in each of the clusters, I search and I pick out the stretchiest neck. And I call these the neck. So I search for the stretchiest one and just tie it onto the stretchiest neck into the second cluster. So I found the neck and the gold, and I'm just going to be tying those two together. And it's supposed to look like this whenever you tie it together. So this is the first way you can add your accent balloons to your balloon garland. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish making the balloon garland using the same method, just tying all of the clusters together. Then I'm going to attach it and then show you guys how to add accents the other ways. So you guys, whenever I'm adding balloon garlands to arch backdrops, I usually use these clips that you can find at the Dollar Tree. I always get them at the Dollar Tree. And I just add a 260 balloon to it. Just tie it onto there. And then make a hoop. And this hoop is what I will be putting around my balloons that's on the garland. So all I do is just hook this onto the arch, and I will be left with this as an attachment. Alright guys, so I have my garland attached to the backdrop. It's not the cutest garland, but I just needed it to use as demonstration. So I have the garland attached to the backdrop. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 other ways you can add accents to your balloon garlands. So this was the first method, and now I'm going to be showing you guys the second method. So I have my pump right here. This is my legenda that I use to inflate my 5-inch balloons. I'm going to set the machine to about a 1.3. Okay, so I have 2 pairs right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap these together. And now I have my quad. I also have 2 pairs of the chrome gold right here that I inflated to around the same size. I didn't do big and small like I did for the rest of the balloons. I tried to make them the same exact size. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these to create a quad. So now I have a quad. I'm going to be attaching this 5-inch quad to this 11-inch quad. And all I'm going to be doing is using the neck, like 2 of the necks in the quad, and tie it around the neck, and just tie it around this smaller quad right here. So I'm going to open it up. Hold the 2 necks that I have right here and place my 5-inch quad in the middle. Like, try to make this one flat. Try to make the bigger quad flat so you can place this in the middle. And now I'm going to take my neck from the 11-inch balloon on one side and then another neck from the other side, meet in the middle, and just tie it. That way I can secure the 5-inch quad in place. And it's supposed to look like this. So this, sometimes I call them fillers, but it's a way you can add accent to your garland. Like, you can create a couple of these if your client just want like a hint of gold. I would usually create around 5 to 6 of these just so I can add them to my garland like that. And you see how cute they look? I think the 5-inch placed in the middle of the bigger balloons just give it like a, I don't know, just give it a look. So I love to use these as a way to attach accents in my balloon garland. I'll usually use a 260 balloon. So I'm going to take a 260 balloon and wrap it in the cluster and just basically make a hoop. So the hoop should look like this, and this is what I'm going to be putting around one of the balloons that's on the garland. So I'm gonna place it like right here. Wrap it around there and just bring it to the front. Since I already have the 5-inch in hand, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the third method of how to add accents to your balloon garland. I'm going to set my legenda to a 1.4 because that's usually the size that I use when I'm making 5-inch fillers. I'm just going to set that and create a quad. And quad is just 4 balloons. So now I have 2 quads, and I'm going to attach it to a 260 balloon. I'm just going to attach 1 quad to each end. 1 on that end, and then on this end I'm going to add the second quad. So this is a way you can also add accents to your balloon garland. If you don't want to do this method or that method, you just want little 5-inch balloons of chrome gold, you just go ahead and add it in. So I attach it to my 260 because it's easier to attach this way, and just wrap it in. Put one right there, and you can put one over here or down here. Either way, that's the thing I love about 260s, because it's flexible. It allows you to add your balloons wherever. Like you can stretch it over here and then stretch the other end over there. So that is the third method. A lot of people love to use this method whenever they're using chrome gold. So for the fourth and final method, this one I call like the confetti method, because you're basically taking single balloons. I'm going to be using single chrome gold balloons and just adding them in place. And you can add them while you're inflating your clusters. Like I could have just added when I was inflating my purple cluster or white cluster or whatever. For the sake of the video, I just wanted to show you guys how I add them individually. You can just tie them into the cluster. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be tying this single balloon, just tying it by the neck to one of the stretchy necks in this cluster. So I'm going to search for a stretchy neck in here and just tying it in. And put it right here just so you guys can see it. So this way I call the confetti method. This is like an old method. This is what we used to do when we first started, you know? And some people still do it because sometimes the client just want a little bit of hint, and that is like a cute little way to add it. So I could just take this balloon and add it like in another place. Alright guys, so these are some golden butterflies that I received from SHEIN, and I want to add them since the star of today's show are the chrome golds. I think these golden butterflies are like fitting. These are the butterflies, and the package came with some glue dots, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the glue dots to it and just add them all over the balloon garland. It should turn out cute. It should. Alright guys, so this is the neon sign that I received from SHEIN, and it doesn't have like a switch where you can like adjust the brightness. It just has a on and off switch, and it's pretty tiny, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the backdrop using some fishing line. I don't know how I'm going to hide the string, but you know, those are always things that you have to navigate your way through. Alright, that is all for today's video. I showed you guys 4 different methods or 4 different ways to add accent balloons to your balloon garlands. Please let me know if this tutorial was helpful to you. Let me know if you learned something. Let me know if you have any other method. Just drop it all in the comment section below. Shout out to SHEIN again for sponsoring today's video. The direct link to their website and the app will be in my description box down below, as well as any promo code that they have provided for you guys. I used the neon sign that they sent me, and also the little golden butterflies that added a little touch to my backdrop. Please let me know how you feel about some of these products that I have unboxed. So far, so good with the quality of the neon sign and the butterflies that I use. But You guys should definitely go ahead and check out their event decor section or their home and decor section. They also have appliances, all different types of categories that you guys can choose from for affordable prices that will make our everyday life easier and so that we can enjoy more of the things that we love. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll definitely catch y'all in my next video. Bye! Look at my freaking skin, y'all. I'm having like the worst breakout right now. I don't even want to do this video. What is going on? No, honestly, what is going on with my skin? Help.